To activate device audio, you can connect AirPods with AirPods. Yeah. Okay, I want to take that down to 0 for the moment because I want to listen to some of my music before I get started. It disappeared on me. Well, good morning. Happy Friday, everyone. We made it to the end of the work week. Yay! I don't need that. That's my audio equalizer. Less CPU would be needed for music if I put it on 1440p. There we go. The title is plain and simple. This is going to be a Chilloutstream. I'm going to start with talking about weather though, because I'm a meteorologist, a very good meteorologist, mind you. I do have to admit that I forecasted today wrong on my blog the other day, because I was expecting it to be a lot of clouds today, but obviously I looked at the wrong model, and I had this idea in my head that it was going to be a lot of clouds today, but it's sunny, so my fault. Sometimes I gotta try to have a, what is that word, like kind of have muscle memory of what model I want to use for certain parameters and stuff, so. Alright. First I want to cut the music down, so. See, this is the model run from this evening, March 28th, and it's saying today is supposed to be sunny for almost all day today. High clouds start filtering in later towards sunset, so I was looking at the wrong model when I was doing my forecasting that day. I was thinking there was going to be a lot of clouds because of the boundary between the warm and the cold air, but I was looking at something wrong because, you know, that happens when you forecast. Alright, there's something else that I want to show off before I do this. Oh, my screensaver's still on. Ah, I see. So today is going to be a mostly sunny day with clouds pretty much coming in after sunset. Alright. I want the screensaver back on because I want to open something up first. Alright. Not letting me open up my weather doc. I got my Chromebook up. My Chromebook with me, so I can. Alright, where's my phone? I'm going to use this for chat and watching my live stream. Yes, but I want to mute my own stream so I don't hear it ricochet. I'm streaming at 1080p, but I don't think my tablet's very happy with it because the music is really glitching. I tried live streaming on my Chromebook, but it's just way too laggy. Every time I try to live stream on a Chromebook, it always seems to fail. Sometimes Microsoft is so stupid. It tells me that start a 1 month free trial for Microsoft 365, but the problem is I already have one. So hello everyone, I see my own live stream on my Chromebook, so hopefully, it's working good. Hello, I am Meteorologist Randy, aka WXRG, meaning weather. My initials are C96. Welcome to my live stream. The first part is going to be made possible by weather.cod.edu, looking at the current conditions and looking at tropical tidbits and polar WX, which is my two main sites for forecasting data. Thank you, lovely Cohen, for tropical tidbits, and polar WX is like, I forget his name. It was like Tom something. You can see it on the website. Pivotal I don't really use that much because I feel like it's too difficult to navigate on stream. Weather.us I use from time to time, and Windy I don't really use Windy as much. I just feel like it's way too graphically intensive and it's hard to it's hard to use it efficiently. And yeah, it's almost April, so it almost been 11 years since, almost 11 years since I started actually doing forecasting on my school's blog last semester of high school. My name is split between Abundant Fun and WXRG because I started this channel mainly for gaming purposes, and then I started using my weather to combine my channel into a unique weather and gaming. You know, the thing is, anyone, why it's telling me that? Start 1 month free trial? Why? I already have a 365 description. Let's see what the hell this thing wants me to do. Sure, why not? Sometimes it's just, things are just so stupid. It's like, I already have a description. Why the hell is that popping up for? Well. Anywho, that's my citing page and introductory page and disclaimer. I like to show that off before I do any forecasting because this is only for fun and informational purposes only. Okay, hold on. I dumped up my... hold on. Good thing I have my Chromebook that's connected to my phone. My phone is charging, so I can't use it to message people. But I can on my Chromebook. Hold on, folks. degrees in Hartford and only like 43 degrees. Hey, this weekend? Yeah, I don't blame you. Shared my stream off to both my social medias. It's time for me to do a little discussion. I've been live for 12 minutes, so people should have got their notifications by now. So, without further ado, guys, let's talk about the weather. Today is going to be supposedly a mostly sunny day. Unfortunately, when I was looking at it the other day, I said today was supposed to be mostly cloudy because I was looking at the wrong model. Shame on me sometimes. Sometimes I look at the wrong model and it just feels right for that day, but then when you get closer you realize, oh, the model was incorrect. Well, my fault. I make mistakes, I'm not perfect. Now, as you can see right there, I put my LinkedIn profile on my blog, so you can see that I'm a legit meteorologist because my LinkedIn account, you can see that I have my degree posted on there because it's a professional website, and I feel like, it's most important to put it on there. Yes, I do have my degree. I'm not just, doing this just because it's my hobby. It's my passion. Why would I put so much effort into creating weather graphics like that and signing it like that, so that if someone was stealing my data, they would have to get rid of my little signature right there? So, yeah, it was my fault. I was thinking that today was supposed to be mostly cloudy, but I was looking at the GFS, and the GFS had a lot of clouds around, and obviously I don't think the GFS is very good at forecasting clouds. Unfortunately, it's one of the models that I want to not use for clouds forecasts because I just don't trust it. I trust the Canadian model more than the GFS model in terms of just trying to get a good general overview of clouds. But today is going to be mostly sunny. Yesterday, it was a mix of sun and clouds. Yesterday was actually sunny, a mix of sun and clouds, and back to sunny. So that was a good forecast for Thursday. Today was a little bit of a miss, only because of the cloud coverage. But the weekend is supposed to be dreary and really a mess. Cold, cool, dreary, raw, all those bad words together. Yeah, it's not going to be good weather this weekend. So the only minor problem is just cloud coverage. I looked at the wrong model for Friday, but other than that, everything seems to be still pretty accurate. And I like seeing my stream on my Chromebook because I can read everything perfectly. Am I actually streaming on 1080p? Yes, I am. First time I'm streaming 1080p on my tablet using this software, so. Ooh. Oh. Let's zoom this in there. This is my blog I did, not yesterday night, but the day before that. Hello everyone, I hope your week has been going well. This is my new way of doing my forecasting for now. Let's talk about this forecast. Tomorrow, Thursday, is the best day we will have for a while, sunny and somewhat mild. It will be a bit breezy yesterday, 45 to 50 degrees. Yeah, that seems pretty accurate. The next day with sunshine and dry weather is Tuesday, when the multi-day rain event Saturday through Monday comes in. I don't like the wording I just did there because I feel like I blended two ideas too fast together. I think I should say after the multi-day rain event Saturday through Monday. Dreary spring blue weather is coming up this weekend. Wednesday looks to be fair weather under high pressure. Yeah, that seems to make sense. The next storm is sometime Wednesday night into Thursday, I believe it was. See, it goes to show you sometimes when you're in the moment trying to produce a forecast before having to go to bed and go work the next day, sometimes you can think too fast and make some errors right there. And yeah, today seems to be the last day before Tuesday, before the weather starts getting pretty iffy. So some minor issues I can see from grammar and maybe forecasting errors like that. So other than that, you know, I think it's a pretty good, decent forecast. Let's take a look at some weather maps. Actually, just to be honest, what did I forecast last time? Oh, I didn't forecast Friday last time, but last time I did it, I was forecasting chances of showers only 20 to 30% both Tuesday and Wednesday. It never happened because the air at the surface was so dry, so even if we had a passing shower overhead, it would have just evaporated. So those 2 days I saw the chance, but the chance was so small that sometimes it's really not even worth mentioning that. It was a mix of sun and clouds throughout those 2 days right there. And then today, I said sunny in the morning with increasing clouds throughout the day. Yeah, it was true that, because it was sunny with some clouds in the afternoon, then it started drying up and becoming sunny again. So, for the most part, I'm doing pretty well, but the reanalysis is sometimes I overlook stuff and underlook stuff, so still need a little bit of practice, but in time, I will start fixing some kinks in my forecasts. Alright, next thing I want to look at is, why not use, oh no, I don't want to use that. I want to use this site. Let's see, when did I do that forecast? That was 2 nights ago? I think it was Wednesday night I did it. It wasn't Thursday night. So if I was using Wednesday's 12Z model run before I forecasted that night, would have realized that this model was saying mostly sunny. What a shame. So if I use this Canadian model, which I like cloud coverage because it's quite accurate at times, but it said mostly sunny and I would have done it. But the reason why I went mostly cloudy that day is because I was looking at the GFS on that Wednesday afternoon, 12Z, and I was seeing this here. And when I was looking at this, I was saying, it's going to be a lot of clouds right here, but sometimes I have to remember to look at low-level clouds. Low-level clouds aren't in existence. Middle level clouds, there's a few. It's mainly high clouds that are supposed to be coming into the region. So sometimes the GFS is a little difficult to forecast because you gotta look at different levels. If I would have said high cloud, I would have said faded sunshine at times throughout the day. So I think I was overlooking that, overlooking the fact that I was seeing a lot of clouds here. But if you went to the Canadian again, the Canadian would have made me think mostly sunny, so that's the only issue with that there. I just gotta, you know, pay attention a little bit more what the models are saying instead of trying to rush to a conclusion. So here's me, you know, saying that I made a mistake and I tried to self-correct myself, so you can tell that I'm trying my best to be as accurate as possible, trying to learn from my mistakes. So there you go. That's me being passionate about my weather forecast, is being, you know, yeah, admitting that I made a little bit of a mistake there. Going forward, the weather will be coming really dreary. And I mean dreary. Cloudy, damp, raw, cold. Because there's a backdoor cold front that is expected to come down and slam against this, like, I think it's a ridge, you could say, a ridge of warmer air pushing in, and then this backdoor cold front is like the end of a trough. So as you can see, going forward, we're going to have an increase in clouds due to this moisture around this cold and warm boundary right here, as you can see. It's going to be on the northern edge, mixing in the middle, and rain in the south. As you can see right there, places in Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, in the ski country is going to absolutely love this. Throughout the day for us in Massachusetts, it's going to be probably drizzly, cloudy, cold, easterly winds. Temperatures only in like the 40s. And like low down to like 60 in Hartford. So it's going to be a very dreary day. That front right there is going to be sagging over us pretty much all day Saturday. Misty, drizzly, just very unmotivating, depressing weather. As you can see right there, this front is very stagnant. Not stagnant, but stationary. And finally the warm air pushes up. As you can see, finally pushes up into Maine, changing. Oh, there's going to be an ice storm right there. As cold air is stubborn in the mountains and the valley regions, there's going to be probably some icing problems up in Vermont, New Hampshire, definitely into Maine right there. As you can see, cold air is very hard to move, and there's going to be really a significant icing event up there in Maine. Finally, the warm air pushes in on Sunday into Monday. As you can see, periods of on and off rain showers. There's that cold front sometime Monday into Tuesday. High pressure is building behind. Cold and windy behind the low on Tuesday. It should be sunny just like now, and temperatures mid 40s for the most part. That high pressure drips offshore on Wednesday, as you can see right there. And there's our next storm system shaping up around Wednesday night, Thursday. Could start as a period of snow, but I don't think that's very likely. It could possibly start as a little snow since it's getting to be overnight Wednesday into Thursday. But this is just going to be one of those like spring, wintry mixed messes in the high elevations, as you can see right here. I'm using the Euro because the Euro is supposed to be the most accurate model out there, so I just figured I play around with it. So this is going to be another mess up in Maine, as you can see, snow turning into ice, then back into rain right there. So that's going to be Wednesday night into Thursday, our next storm system. But it almost looks like it breaks apart and then there's another storm coming in, as you can see there. This is called March Madness. Then high pressure seems to come in by the time, by Saturday. So it looks like there's going to be a multi-day event here. Not that much rain though. Wednesday night into Thursday, as you can see there. It could end up staying dry, and maybe in south of New England, as you can see there. But you can see another storm reinforces along that, like I think, front. As you can see. And it seems like that front is very slow to move as moisture is riding along it, as you can see. So it could say it's going to be dreary basically Wednesday all the way through Saturday. All the way through Friday, but I think Saturday could end up drying up. Well, this is what you call a spring blues dreary spring. Yeah, I know that we have to go through dreary, crappy, cloudy, misty, rainy weather in spring before we actually have spring weather coming in. Then before you know, it's going to be 80 degrees and it's going to be really miserable. So yeah, that's what we're expecting pretty much for the whole week. Let's take a look at the Euro AI just for the hell of it. This is just a chat and a fun chill out stream, so why not? Here's that, like, you know, storm system pressing against the warm and the cold. You can tell it's warm and cold because this is below freezing, this is above freezing. So the precipitation's right in the middle of the two air masses colliding. That high pressure is bringing down cold air, as you can see right there, dropping the isotherms down just a tad bit. But then this low pressure system with more strength, it's going to finally push the warm air in by Sunday afternoon, as you can see. That front moves out by Tuesday morning. Sunshine should return on Tuesday into high pressure. That high pressure moves offshore to the east, bringing in our next chance of precipitation, which is going to be Wednesday night into Thursday, as you can see. And it seems like this front is really, really slow to move. So it's going to take till the weekend. Oh yeah, it's still stubborn. Look at that. Looks like the high pressure may be successful to push that moisture down, as you can see. I say high pressure because it looks like it's high pressure down here, 1024, as you can see right there. Looks like a little bit of a high pressure. See that high pressure center of like 1024, that like little blob right there. Looks like high pressure tries to dry us out. And then another high pressure system seems to tries to keep this boundary going. See how that happens? This storm pushes in Thursday night into Wednesday night into Thursday. And it lingers all the way sometime during the weekend. I think pieces of high pressure system keeps that moisture suppressed to the south, as you can see. And it doesn't really take, it takes pretty much all the way until the following week for this high pressure system here to finally take over the weather. Now I'm going way too far out because now this is April 8th. And April 8th is quite far away. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's like 12 days out. I'm just playing with weather models right now, so. This is supposed to be a chill out stream just for me to enjoy the beautiful, beautiful day off that I have. and it's sunny and somewhat decent out here. So let's look at the GFS model. Let's use this 0Z model run because 0Z seems to be the most accurate run so far. The 0 and the 12 are the most accurate runs, so let's take a look at this. Let's back up. There's that storm right there. That's going to give snow to the north, ice to the north, and rain to the south. As you can see, that sharp boundary right there. So anywhere from New Hampshire all the way up to Maine, you expect snow in Maine, sleet and freezing rain in Vermont and New Hampshire. As far as Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island, you're going to only expect a few rain showers on Saturday. Not a washout Saturday, mind you. Just on and off showers and dreary weather. As that cold front, backdoor cold front tries to push in on Sunday, it won't be successful because the southwest winds are going to win as the low pressure system finally pushes on. There's going to be a big icing event in Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine as the cold air is stubborn to move as the upper levels start warming up easier. So that's going to be a problem. This storm system might end the snow in the back end in the mountains in New Hampshire and Maine, but I don't know how certain that will be. By the time we get to Tuesday morning, that front finally pushes out. High pressure is in control for Tuesday and Wednesday. By the time Wednesday night into Thursday, we have this next system that's going to start as snow, freeze, rain, sleet, mainly in the highest elevations of the Berkshires, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, before it just becomes all rain. Thursday does not look good. Storm system should be out of here by Friday. Ooh. Did you remember how the Euro was saying that this storm system moves out and then high pressure tries to block it? And then we're in the middle of like two boundaries, but it should stay dry. The GFS thinks that once that storm moves out Thursday, there's one rest period Saturday, Friday, before we get into another system by Saturday. Okay, so the weather is uncertain after Thursday's storm is gone. Thursday is the 3rd, right? So that's one, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 6 days out. So 6 days out, it's pretty much gets to be uncertain. Let's look at the Canadian. There's that same high pressure moving offshore, so that's all consistent to right now. Oh, look at this. The Canadian says there is a storm that comes in, but it's pushed up way up into Canada, and then we won't really get much impact about it. Wow. It looks like the Canadian has the storm stretched out, as you can see there. By Friday, the GFS was saying that the storm was going to be out of here, and like northwest winds blow behind it until our next storm system comes in Saturday. But this looks like moisture. Oh, come on! I'm forgetting where I'm getting a little lazy with my clicks here. See, high pressure moves offshore, but the structure of the storm is so different between the three models right here. You see a storm system here, but the Euro has it coming in and sliding southeast of us, and then by Friday it's gone, and it hangs into like Long Island, New Jersey area as like a series of high pressure systems keeps pushing it down and keeping us dry. But this model is like completely different. The GFS says that storm comes in Wednesday night into Thursday and gets out of here Thursday, then Friday is behind, cold air dries out behind the front. But look, This model says that its storm seems to be there, but it's nowhere near what the Euro and the TFS is saying. While this is saying that like that front just like the low or the front just falls apart, and then there's another front moving in behind it. More so like what the Euro was saying, but in a different form. That is a little bit uncertain there, which will require a lot of future model runs to iron that out. So, since I'm basically live just to myself, which I believe so. Hey, no, I have another viewer here that says 2, but I have not seen any chats. So, since I was basically live to myself and no one said hello, as a meteorologist right now looking at this weather models right now, I can clearly say that clouds increase tonight. Precipitation starts increasing tonight. It will be mainly rain in Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island because that's in the warm sector of the front. I'm going to say on and off showers are very likely on Saturday. All day on and off, showers, drizzle and stuff. Pretty much in Mass, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. Very bad day. Temperatures should be in the 40s for the most part. Maybe like 50 and hot. I thought it was like getting towards 70 and hot, but let's just take a look at that. Let's not guess. Yeah, see, so as you can see right here, I'm going to use the 0Z run because it's more accurate. So as